Commodora versus Lavanica. I think Commodore's going to make it. There's that revive, baby. Look at this. Now we go up to 80. She dead? Nope. One more time. Oh my gosh. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's JudiciousFire, and I am here in Destiny Land. These are the independent Destiny screens for all of our heroes. I was able to get each of the 97 unique heroes in the game up to skill 14 and Destiny level 80. I'm going to take a look at those heroes, and I'm going to take a look at some of my favorites in the game and see how they do all by themselves in different game modes. If you could hit the subscribe button, it would help the channel out a lot, and hit the notification bell, and you'll know when these videos come out. All different Destiny screens. Everything's all filled in now, finally. I hit Little Nick by accident. A dancing Little Nick. We see Rambard right there. Most recent addition to Castle Clash. That's Spirit Mage. Spirit Mage is an amazing hero. Now at skill 14, Destiny level 80, dealing 490 to 15 targets. So he does get a little beefier, and he also gets a boost in the health that he recovers. Now healing to 15% of his health with every kind of activation of that skill. He has no cooldown. Man's a beast. Got a 10 blade dance, super high dodge on this man. Got a dodge pet that will add to his dodge level. Running a wicked armor on him. He can eat, reflect, and deflect in this game like it's breakfast cereal. Often that's a better call than Sacred Light. Often, not always. Put the new hyper strength on him. I'm going to make an independent Spirit Mage video just showing you this man in action. But extra energy for a guy with no cooldown. Ooh, and extra damage. Even better. And we've got... He is able to hit the entire board. I think it's what makes him kind of like the ultimate Insane 8 hero. He's able to hit the entire board, where someone like a Commodora would have a very difficult time doing that. He's able to, when he hits, do enough damage to knock out these multiple high million hit point buildings, whereas somebody like a Phantom King would have a nearly impossible time trying to do that. He has his own healing process. So you don't have to worry about using a talent or insignia slot that's necessarily dedicated to healing. And certainly not a pet that's necessarily dedicated to healing. And he's a flyer. So that also keeps him out of trouble, especially in this kind of an environment. And here we have Dread Drake. Dread Drake is the man. I'm going to do a Dread Drake videos one of these days. You know, it's something I keep promising myself. Dread Drake is a hero that has a great survivability. He is also a hero that is kind of old in Castle Clash. Now, while that great survivability, it used to mean something, now the man can be taken out pretty quickly by today's top tier heroes. So I put aside that whole, one-man army kind of thing that he had going, and I'm just using him for auto proc. This is why I've actually elected to have a 10 in power. He is able to pump out some massive damage while simultaneously stunning up people and stopping their forward progress. It's really helpful in Here Be Monsters and super helpful in stuff like Hero Trials. I've got him completely jacked out with attack. So when a cannonball hits the enemy, it's typically taking him out, or at least over 50% health. He's hitting 14 at a time. Amazing. Let's take a look at some of his stats. Look at his attack. That's almost 80,000 base attack. This guy is one of my highest damage dealers in Castle Clash. The Empower gives me the opportunity to run a whole bunch of different insignias on the man. And I can swap it in and out depending on, the mood of the day. Right now I'm feeling vigorous, so I'm going to pick the Vigorous Fury. So each one of these attacks has a critical component to it. Also jacks up his health a tremendous amount. I'm running the Hyper Strength to give him extra attack. Also extra energy. But more so the attack. This is an attack Dread Drake. All attack. Super fast. Just Dread Drake. Atlantic Core, he's doing a little something, but very little something. It's mostly DD. Look at these cannonballs taking everybody out. Got that Vigorous Fury on there for that critical component. Could be Unholy Pact. Could be Wicked Armor. Could be Sacred Light. Could be Survival. Could be a Revive. Could be a whole bunch of different stuff. No problem. Look at Atlantic Core. Yeah. The ultimate deflector. AC5, how are we going to do? Depends on what our opponents are. And even though he's hung up in the north, he's still just going to keep pumping out these cannonballs. We will, I think, eventually make it within the allotment of time. We only need to stay here. DD. Okay, we have my friend here, Minotaur Chieftain. Minnow is the ultimate base smasher. Heck of a fun hero. Skill 14, Destiny level 80. He doesn't gain any more targets, but he does more damage. He still obliterates everything. So many different ways to run your Minnow. I run him kind of old school. Instant skill activation with the Revite. I use them in Insane 8 to get through the Insane 8 series. Is how I used them most recently in Castle Clash. There's Stealth Minnow. I am not a Stealth Minnow person, so I'm not too familiar with this. You stealth him out. Boom. He dies. You bring him back with a low-level Triantar. He comes back at less than the required health for stealth to activate. He becomes invulnerable with a big attack boost. He hits a building. Guild Wars is done in 3 minutes. You're eating French toast. That's all I know. I got him with Drogo Pet. I don't have him with Punching Box. Punching Box would give him a little bit more juice, a little bit more attack ability. But Punching Box destroys the buildings in front of him. So Drogo does give him a really nice attack boost without destroying the buildings. I got him with 10 Unholy Pact. Huge insignia bonus as well as its abilities added to his already amazing strength made better through hyper strength. It's like the hyper strength episode here. I don't have this on too many heroes. Also Bogeyman. But for those guys who want to do damage, this is a great enchantment. And we've got... Let's try our buddy Minnow in Expedition. I'm bringing along Anubis to kill off Guardian troops and also to cancel the Warden. Doesn't look like there's any troops. Got caught in a Cosmoproc. Didn't seem to bother Minnow in any way. See how this... Another one. Oh, I like it. %, good enough for me. Don't want my Minnow taking damage. Now here's how Anubis is going to function. He's going to take out all of these little guardians. As soon as the last guardian's dead, I drop my man. Looks like we're there. Okay, come on. One hit wonder. Minnow got killed by a creation proc. And that is the downfall of Minnow. And here we have Laz. Laz is going to get a big boost in his attack damage. He's going to be able to, kind of do what he does already a little bit better. There's no new ability, and there's no big augmentation in what he already is doing naturally at skill 13 in the boost to 14. I've got him with the Blade Dance. I've got him with the Dodge Pet. I've got him with a lot of different options. I'm running him with a Sacred Light because I think that how I'm using him and how I'm about to use him, it's better with a little bit of damage reduction. I can certainly up his dodge even more. Holy Conviction is also going to help him with any healing that I happen to give him, as well as reducing the damage that he takes. And all dodge. Let's take him out. Let's just attack everybody we see. There's nothing on this base. Okay. Would have been easy. Oh, one of our guildies here, Dark Captain. Our top players here on iOS, Elysium Tom. I'll probably run into Elysium Tom in Guild Wars today, so it's okay to attack. I'm just going to use just Laz. Okay, you can see the miss rate. Now I can increase his dodge, quite more substantially, but at the sake of survivability. If this is an insane Dungeon 8, this is actually against the real breakthrough 30 heroes, that have dodge, that have accuracy, that have a critical component to them. He's going to get all wrapped up in a Cosmo proc and all this stuff. And, oh my gosh. So we're just trying to solo with Laz. Now we're not going to get through the damage capped hero. He's not going to kill the Zephs and the Doves. He's not designed for that. He's designed to blockade and to freeze up the enemy so the rest of your heroes can come in and kill off the Zephs and the Doves. And here we have our good buddy Commodora. That's the last one that we'll look at. It's like some of my favorites, last couple years of Castle Clash. Commo, amazing. I dodged her out. All she has to do is be attacked. She doesn't have to actually take damage, take a hit in order to drop anchor. Skill 14, she's obliterating everything. She got Blade Dance. If I don't want to do that, I do a Sacred Light. I got her the dodge pet. I've got her... This is before all the talents and insignias start to even operate. She's at almost 18,000 dodge. A 10 revive. Okay, multiple lives. Okay, top French, just try it, my friend. Just come on. You see, she just said, "Oh, Cosmo proc. Oh, that's like a piece of lint. Piece of lint on my shirt." She said, "Look at what she's doing." Oh my gosh, Commo. Oh, Merrick's base. Take on Merrick, one of our top players here. I'll probably get zapped. It's probably going to be a bunch of auto proc heroes going to tear my Commo shorts off. All right, against Lavanica. Come on. Commodora versus Lavanica. I think Commo's going to make it. There's that revive, baby. Look at this. Now we go up to 80. She dead? Nope. One more time. Oh my gosh. How's it going to end? Is she going to go out this time? Is that it? 91%. She ends with an A. So let us end where we began, in Destiny Land. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. The big jump from skill 13 to 14 is not so big. It is more just a numbers boost. If you got to prioritize, go with somebody like Walla. Or just pick your favorites and don't drive yourself nuts and not necessarily need a quantitative reason behind every decision. Just do it for fun. Dodge out your Commodora. Boost her skill 14. Give her a revive. And see her get to 91%. And do it with a smile. Enjoy your clashing. All right, bye-bye.